Hi, welcome to ARISTOTHINK. Today we're going to say a curiosity in math. On this class, I want to show you this. Do you know how to draw a rational number on the x-axis? Or do you know how to draw square root of something on a line? Well, stay with me. Let's see. It's very interesting how to draw those things. First, let's see how to draw rational. As you know, rational numbers, it comes from ratio. So every number which can be described as a ratio, so like 2/7, 17 over 321, whatever. But I'm going to make something simple. Let's draw the ratio. Let's try to find 3/7 on a line. You just have a ruler and a compass. Of course, this is going to be my compass, but no problems. So this is a line. Now, I'm going to draw, for instance, this is 0, this is 1. 0, 1. And now make any line like this. It doesn't matter this angle, it doesn't. As long as a line starting at this 0. Now, because my denominator is 7, I'm going to mark 7 parts. It does not matter as well the size. Could be this size, that size, doesn't matter. As long as you have 7 parts. I'm going to take my... and this you do it with a compass, of course. This is my compass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to connect this part with your 1. And now we're going to draw parallels to that. Of course, please don't do it like I'm doing. Use the set of squares for that. You see, now, this is 2/7 and this is 2/7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4/7, and this is 4/7. You see? Very handy, isn't it? So our 3/7, it is this part. This is our 3/7. Of course, assuming this is 1. Now, let's draw something more interesting. And that is why I decided to make this video. It's because I want to teach you, if you don't know yet, how to mark like square root of 2, square root of 5, square root of, I don't know, 92, whatever. Now, as you know, real numbers, first we have the natural numbers. So the natural numbers, let's just make a small review. Natural numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Other than the natural, we have the whole numbers. Whole numbers. And it is the same as the natural, but you just add 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. After that, we have the integers. This is the whole numbers, and now we have the integers. And for the integers, what happens? Well, is you have the whole numbers, but you also have the negative ones. So this is going to be -1, -2, +1, +2, 0 of course is going to be here as well, like 17, -100, well, integers, positive and negative. Other than the integers, what do we have? Then we start having the rational numbers. And everything that can be described as a ratio. Oh, what about number 4? Like what? 8/2? Yes, of course, 4 is a rational number. If you can express any number by a ratio, it is a rational number. In here. Well, and then we have the irrational numbers. Irrational. And I'm going to show you in a second, irrational. And all of those, this is the group of the real numbers. So everything is composing the real numbers. And the irrational, we have pi, e, and every square root of prime number. like square root of 2, square root of 7, square root of 11, square root of 19, whatever. So the rational numbers are numbers that they are still on the x-axis, but they are not none of those. Now, for instance, how can we draw square roots? That is why I created this video for, and I think it's amazing. It's very geometric. Of course, again, you only have a ruler and a compass, only this. Now, in here, we have this. This is our line. Now, draw your line. Draw another one exactly 1 centimeter above. So 1 centimeter. Now, make one by one. This is going to be 1 centimeter. If I have 1 and a 1, so you have to agree with me that we have a square in here. So the diagonal of the square is going to be what? L square root of 2. If this is 1, this is 1, this 1 is square root of 2. Nothing else than square root of 2. Diagonal of triangle with side 1. Now, you're going to take your compass. It's very simple. And you're going to transfer that to here. So this is your square root of 2. Now, we are going to go up. And now, for a second, I want you to pay attention to this triangle. In here, pay attention to this triangle. Starts here, go all the way in here. This is 1. Of course it is 1, because it is a height. This is going to be square root of 2, and this is hypotenuse. So what do? Pythagoras. Square of the hypotenuse, it is the sum of the square of the sides. 1 squared plus square root of 2 squared. So 8 squared is going to be 1 plus 2, which equals to 3. So h is square root of 3. So this is going to be the square root of 3. Agree? Now you take your square root of 3 and you go down like this, and of course this is going to be your square root of 3. And you continue. You go up and to take your compass, this is going to be what? Square root of 4. Why? Take this blue triangle. Well, I'm just going to do not proportional. This is 1, of course. This is, take this triangle here, all the way up to here, and down. This is 1. This is the square root of 3, isn't it? I'm taking this triangle now. You see? This triangle. This is the square root of 3. 1. What's going to be h? The hypotenuse is going to be 1 squared plus square root of 3 squared. H is going to be square root of 1 plus 3, which equals square root of 4, 2. So this is square root of 4. And you just continue. It goes on and goes on. Now, if you want to make, and it goes on. So like this, and then you get this, square root of 5, you go on, do it again, square root of 6, and it never stops. Now, for instance, let's suppose you have the square root of 28. How can you do this? Well, you just have to find the closest square number, that a little bit, the closest square number lower than 28, which is 25. So we are going to find our 25 in here. So square root of 25, which is equals to 5, of course. We're going to take that 1 centimeter height. We need this height, always 1. And of course, now look at this triangle. Well, this is 5, isn't it? Or this is a square root. This is a triangle. This is square root of 25. This is 1. What is this? Square root of 26. Agree? You square this one, and add. So this is square root of 26. You do it again with your compass. So this is going to be square root of 26. Agree? You go up. The next one is going to be square root of 27. You go up. Do it again. Of course, I won't do it every time because it's going to take too long. But you know, you got the picture. And you see, I'm going to do manually, because if I do it perfectly, I won't have space. So you do this again, and this is going to be square root of 28. You see, that's it. Square root of 28. It is exactly this point in here. Of course, if you follow this restriction of 1 centimeter here. Pretty handy, isn't it? It's very interesting how we can draw all numbers just using a ruler and a compass. Well, hope you have enjoyed. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.